There were vegans and vegetarians in India. Have you ever been attacked with acidity or gastritis? Some of the worst foods of all time. But if you are a vegetarian or vegan, you have very limited options. Take mango seeds and cut them open to get the kernel. Hi friends, people say that vegan diet causes B12 deficiency, but it is not correct. There were vegans and vegetarians in India and other countries from several centuries and they had no issues at all. But nowadays we are seeing B12 deficiency even in the people who eat meat and meat products. Here is the main cause of B12 deficiency. Our stomach lining has some special cells that produce a protein called intrinsic factor. This intrinsic factor helps to absorb B12 from the food. Have you ever been attacked with acidity or gastritis in the past? Also, have you taken antacids for more than 1 month? Then you might have messed up with this intrinsic factor. Low intrinsic factor leads to poor absorption of nutrients. No matter whether you are a vegan or a full-time meat lover, you are likely to develop B12 deficiency. Besides B12, you may also have low levels of vitamin D and other nutrients. So first of all, it is very important to avoid acidity situations. But what is causing this stomach acidity? From last 20 years, humanity is feeding on some of the worst foods of all time. Too much sugars, too much salt, too many chemicals and too much processing. Well, we are not eating food, but we are eating slow poison. Besides, we are frequently taking painkillers even for a little fever and minor pain. Think twice before you take painkillers. All these are causing acidity and damage to stomach lining. Let's say you are getting frequent gastric attacks. Then change the food habits and use natural remedies to control it. Let's say due to some reason you are not able to control acidity naturally and you need to take antacid pills. Then remember this, always take multivitamin supplements mainly containing vitamin D and B12. This helps to prevent vitamin loss in spite of low absorption. Now you know how to prevent B12 deficiency. But what if you already have low B12? How to restore it to normal levels? Ideally, B12 levels should be above 750 to be considered as healthy range. If you have B12 level between 200 to 500, it is considered as low. If you eat meat, then there are several options to improve B12 levels naturally. For example, clams, liver, oysters, sea fish like salmon, mackerel and sardines, etc. are very rich in B12. But if you are a vegetarian or vegan, you have very limited options for B12. Let's start with the pure vegan options for B12. Number 1, mango seed powder. You can get mango seed powder from the stores or you can make it easily at home. Take mango seeds and cut them open to get the kernel. Dry the kernels in sunlight. Once dried, grind them to get a nice powder like this. You can consume this with warm water or use it as an ingredient in other dishes to get vitamin B12 naturally. Number 2, nutritional yeast. Nutritional yeast is similar to the yeast that we use to make a bread. It is fortified with nutrients, especially vitamin B12. Taking 1 teaspoon would provide daily dosage of B12. You can sprinkle this on popcorn, pasta, curry, salads, smoothies and sauces. Number 3, Marmite. Marmite is a dark brown yeasty bread spread that is popular in United Kingdom. It is super dense in several vitamins including B12. Just spreading a spoon of it on a bread toast can give you daily required dosage of B12. Number 4, fortified food items. Food items like cereals, soy milk, almond milk are often fortified with vitamin B12, making it a good source of B12. Number 5, vegan supplements. If you like to go for a quick and easy fix, vegan B12 supplements are popular and easy way to get B12 and also help to restore from B12 deficiency quickly. Look for the ingredients to check if they are totally vegan. So far we have seen vegan options for B12. Let us see the vegetarian options. Vegetarians consume milk, milk products and sometimes eggs along with the vegan food items. So let's see some additional options for vegetarians. Eggs. Consuming 4 large eggs can give you daily required vitamin B12. Milk, yogurt, butter and cheese. They have good amount of vitamin B12, so consume them daily. So these are the vegan and vegetarian food items rich in B12. Well, you have B12 deficiency if your B12 levels are below 200. Once you have B12 deficiency, eating food alone cannot help. You must take B12 supplements and injections after checking with the doctor. Vitamin B12 deficiency can affect nervous system, cause headaches, fatigue, muscle weakness, extreme tiredness and depression. So fixing it quickly is important. Once you recover back to normal B12 levels, change your diet habits and consume B12 rich food items that I mentioned to further improve, maintain good levels and to never become deficient again.
If you like this video, please hit like button, subscribe and come back for more interesting videos.